every pay-to-win weapon in Roblox Rivals from worst to best. So be sure to watch until the end to find out what the best pay-to-win weapon is in Roblox Rivals. And also I'm giving away 20 skin cases for 125,000 subscribers. All you have to do to enter the giveaway is like, subscribe, comment your Roblox username and which skin case you want. And coming in dead last place, we have the energy rifle, because the energy rifle, in my opinion, is not really that good at all. It only does 20 damage per body shot, 25 headshot. It's really not all that good, especially considering we have 150 HP and I mean 25 damage for a headshot. It's not good. 20 damage body shots, not all that great either. It's not all that great of a weapon in my opinion, and especially for how much the energy bundle costs, it's just not worth the cost at all. The only good thing about this is that you get unlimited ammo, which is nice. I think this is the only primary that has unlimited ammo, so that's a plus, but it's really not worth it in the end of the day. It's not all that great of a weapon. You get the energy pistols with it, but aside from that, it's really not worth the Robux. Next up, we have the Warp Stone, which I don't even have yet, so I'm not going to include it in the gameplay, but it's not really all that special. It's basically just an Ender Pearl, but it travels super slow, and the fact is, you can literally just look at the Warp Stone and see where it's going, and you immediately know where that person's going to teleport, so it's not all that great. I mean, I think the Warper, like this thing right here, I think it's just overall way better than the Warp Stone. The Warp Stone's, you know, it's cool and all. It's a gimmicky utility, I guess I should say. It doesn't do any damage. It's literally just for teleporting only, and it's really not all that good. I mean, I've used it in a couple 1v1s in private servers, which you can use guns that you don't have in private servers, so that's how I did that. But yeah, like I've used it there, and it's really not been all that effective in my opinion. The Warper's just not all that great. It takes a lot of grinding, and a lot of the people that have it at this point is just people that like bought out the battle pass, and I don't want to do that because it's like thousands of Robux to buy out the rest of it. So I'm just gonna grind the rest of it out, and I'll get it when I can. But I'm not exactly itching to get the Warp Stone because it's not all that good. Next up, we have the Trowel. And this is where the list kind of started to get hard for me to make because things are going to start getting a little better from this point on. The Trowel, in my opinion, is not really all that bad of a utility. I mean, it does 50 damage per hit, which is actually very high. You just hit them 3 times and they're dead. So honestly, in terms of damage, the Trowel is not all that bad. Now, the thing that a lot of people like this for is that you can build walls and you can do that. Make like a little climbable thing here. I don't know how to describe it. I mean, it's really cool. I just think that a lot of people don't really use this. It's definitely a little underrated. I think this is definitely a melee that more people should use. It's like I said, it's really not all that bad, but it's not like, you know, super good. Like I wouldn't buy the classic bundle specifically for this weapon. But I mean, how did one of my blocks get way over here? How did that happen? But yeah, Trowel, the damage is good. The wall is interesting. It's just, it doesn't have very many uses, I guess. Let me kill this guy. Okay, I died. Next up, we have the Slingshot. This thing was just buffed recently. I probably would have placed it below the Trowel, honestly, before. It's not really all that great of a secondary. I can't lie. There's so many better secondaries out there at this point. It's just not really all that great anymore. It used to be like the best secondary in the game, but now it's not really great. Like 1 ball does 7 damage, and you get like, I'm not even sure how many balls. Let me check. You get 75 balls, which sounds like a lot, but I mean, you go through them really fast. I mean, I'm kind of struggling to even get like 1 kill here. I miss back when the hitboxes were like huge on this thing. Like I remember you used to be able to hit somebody super easily with this because that's how the hitboxes were. They were that insane. I used to like to use the trip mine here. I'll kind of show you the strat if this guy doesn't kill me. I'd go up in the air and I'd just shoot people like that. It'd be easy kills, but I mean, he just called me Gantix. Oh my god. Gantix, please. My mom is kind of homeless. Nah, I crack up really hard when people call me like by a different name. It's really funny. Yeah, I'm gonna kill you for that. You called me the wrong name. Oh, he got me. Yeah, you get the gist. Slingshot definitely fallen from grace. Used to be so much better. It's not so great anymore. Next up, we have the grenade launcher. In terms of damage, this thing's all that great. I know it got buffed a little bit recently. I used to consider this like the worst gun in the game, like by far, but it's really not as bad anymore. I like the movement of this thing, but I know they buffed the speed at which the grenade shoots. So that made it a lot better. I mean, it's not personally a gun that I find myself using a lot. Of course, you get the glass wrap with this contract. I made that guy quit. Goodbye. Yeah, I mean, it's good for doing this, basically just shooting yourself across the map. And that's really, really fun, right? But the damage, I just feel like isn't quite there for this thing. And I wouldn't necessarily buy the heavy duty bundle specifically for this weapon. I think the RPG is probably, well, I'm not sure if the RPG is necessarily super better than this or not. You have to hit your shots with the RPG more. You can be a little more relaxed with this thing. You don't have to hit as many shots. Yeah, I mean, 40 body shot kind of sucks. I can't even lie. 80 like critical hit, not bad, but still, I mean, I wouldn't recommend like necessarily going out of your way to just buy this thing by itself. Next up, we have the Subspace Trip Mine. This is personally my favorite utility in the game, just because the movement with it's super, super good. This thing also does 149 damage if like the person steps on it, which, yeah, let me see. Yeah, 149 damage right there. It's pretty funny, I can't lie. You can get some like funny trolling moments and things like that, but it's kind of hard to just use this like for damage specifically. It's basically a movement only utility. Like if you want to do damage with this thing and troll around with it, backrooms is your best bet, but anywhere else, I mean, it's not that great. You could do that. Just place it right next to somebody and shoot them. Or not shoot them, you know. Blow them up, I guess I should say. Like this guy right here. Boom, 149 damage. That's pretty funny, but I guess it's kind of hard to do that on anything other than the arcade server. Yeah, here's a guy grinding glass wrap. Sorry, buddy, I gotta ruin your day. Next up, we have the Flamethrower. This is, you know, where some of the guns start to get pretty freaking good. The thing about the Flamethrower that kind of hinders it is that, like, you can't really use it at, like, longer ranges. You have to just use it, like, as close as possible. Like this guy right here. Where did he go? Oh, there you are. See, he's right in my face. I can just burn him to death. But once he gets kind of far like that, it's harder to hit him. Now, actually, one funny thing that I want to try out. Hold on, let me see if I can kill this guy because he's annoying me. Bye. You used to be able to, like, go under the map with this thing somehow. I forgot. Aussie Boss Crow taught me how to do it, but I don't remember how. If you know how to do that, then that's pretty cool. It's not very useful, but I mean, oh yeah, you get this boost right here too, which makes things a lot better too. You can use it for movement, or you can just push people around with it. You can boost up in the air like that. That's one of the that guy's a level 1000. Okay, well, you don't see that every day, that's for sure. Yeah, Flamethrower, it's good, but once someone runs away like that, you can't hit them, which sucks. Next up, we got the med kit. I like the med kit a lot because it's one of the better utilities in the game. I mean, you can heal up with this. This is the only healing item in the game, I guess, apart from these like drops, but that's only in like the arcade servers. So yeah, this thing's kind of pointless in the arcade server. I'd only use this in like in duels, but of course it doesn't do any damage. Hi. Oh my god, he's alive. Let me kill you real quick, 1 second. Yeah, every time I put the med kit in one of these like ranking videos, I have no idea what to say about it because it's very simple. It's the only healing item in the game. There's quick heal, which you press right click for, which, you know, it only lasts like a couple seconds, but then the long heal, which is left click, which heals you like more. Very good utility. I like it. Next up, we got the Exo Gun, which is, in my opinion, one of the best secondaries in the entire game. I used to like poop on this thing a lot. I used to hate this thing, but I think it's actually really good. It's one of my favorite secondaries at this point, especially because people like to use the katana on me because, you know, I'm a minigun user, so people, you know, use katana on me all the time. This kind of, you know, it's a counter to that. It's definitely better than all the other counters to the katana and riot shield. Like, it's definitely better than the spray. You get splash damage as well, and that's nice. So you can hit like multiple enemies at once if you like shoot at their feet, or if you know you miss your shot and you shoot at the ground instead, you can still do damage to the enemy. So that's cool. But I don't think the Exo Gun bundle is really all that expensive. I only think it's like a couple hundred Robux. So it's definitely one of the cheaper pay to win guns in the game. So I like it a lot. It's very nice. Next up, we have, in my opinion, the best secondary in the entire game, the energy pistols. This is what makes the energy bundle worth it just by itself. Because even if the damage isn't too good on this thing, it has unlimited ammo and it shoots really fast. So you can just spam people like this. Like that guy right there, he stands no chance. Goodbye. Of course, this is another thing that people are going to use katana against. So that's one thing you do got to keep in mind. So maybe use your primary as something that'll combat that. But yeah, I like the energy pistols a lot. It's a really solid secondary. It's automatic. You can just hold down your click and kill them like immediately. It's so good. Just spam and then boom, dead. Oh wait, there we go, dead. Yeah, let me know what you guys think about the energy pistols. I think they're like the best secondary in the whole game. Some people don't like them just because of the damage, but I don't think the damage really matters all that much because it shoots so fast. Oh, and also there's no drop off to this thing. You can shoot them like across the map and it'll still do the same amount of damage. Next up, we have the paintball gun, and this is, in my opinion, one of the best primaries in the entire game. Probably like the third best. I think there's like 2 primaries right now that are better, and one of them's kind of unexpected, and you'll see that in this list actually. But the paintball gun, it's super good. It does like more damage than the assault rifle, I'm pretty sure. The only thing is you don't get much ammo like reserved with this thing. I guess the magazine size isn't really all that big either. You get 16 rounds in a magazine where the assault rifle's like 20, so I guess there's a little bit of a trade-off for that. Definitely the best thing in the classic bundle. I think if you're going to buy the classic bundle, this is definitely the highlight of the bundle itself. Just you can't really use it on, well, I'm on the arcade server right now, but it's pretty hard to use in the arcade server just because of the lack of ammo. Of course, the ammo drops help a little bit with that, but it's still not fun to use on like this, for example. So if you use this in duels, do it on like 1v1s, but nothing really else. Maybe 2v2s or 3v3s. I wouldn't use this on like 4v4s or 5v5s because you'll run out of ammo really fast. But yeah, every time I pick up this thing, I enjoy it. I really like the skin I have for this. This is the boba gun. It's one of the best skins in the game in my opinion. I even have this like cool animated wrap on it. Yeah, paintball gun, really good. And the gun that I think is actually the second best primary in the game right now is the Distortion. This thing is basically like this shotgun with unlimited ammo, and they just buffed this thing to be like super good. I wouldn't be surprised if this thing gets another nerf because that's just how OP it is. It goes through katanas and riot shields, and it has splash damage. And I mean, the damage itself isn't super great, but it's not really that bad either considering you have like 77 bullets. So I mean, this thing's definitely one of the best primaries in the game at this point. I like it a lot. Yeah, watch this guy here. 28 damage is not bad for how fast this thing shoots. It's hard to balance an automatic shotgun like this just because you can either make it super OP or like super bad. That's the problem with guns like the Distortion, for example. You know, like it reminds me of some automatic shotguns in like other games that are like super OP. This kind of fits that bill at this moment. And of course, on top of like all the things that make this good, you get the vortex as well, which yeah, traps people like that. That guy's dead. He stood no chance. I trapped him. And the vortex makes this thing like super OP on top of everything else. I definitely think this is one of the best guns in the entire game right now, and I kind of expect that to change. I think they're gonna nerf this thing again because I mean, I think the buff was probably a little too much in my opinion. Of course, this is part of the new battle pass. I think it's like the first level. I think you have to buy the premium pass to get this, so I guess that technically makes it pay to win, but it's literally like the first level, so it's not really that big of a deal. But yeah, super OP. Next, we have, in my opinion, the best gun in the game, which is the minigun. Yeah, this is my favorite gun. You guys thought I would not put this at number 1? Well, I guess you're wrong. This thing shreds people like that. I mean, you didn't stand a chance. Yeah, if your tracking is really good, I'd recommend using this thing. If you're better at like sniping, maybe this gun won't be for you, but my tracking's always kind of been pretty good, so this is like one gun that I do really well with. A lot of people complain like, oh, the katana, man. They're just gonna kill you with the katana. But here's my thing. Just stop shooting when they get the katana out. It's that easy. I mean, and then you can get like the exo gun as your secondary. But yeah, I think this is definitely the best gun in the heavy duty bundle by far. This gun alone makes the heavy duty bundle worth it. So yeah, all the minigun fans rise up. If you like minigun, let me know in the comments because I love this thing. It's great. See, that guy whipped out katana. I quit shooting and I killed him. It's not really that hard. See, I don't even have like the exo gun or anything as my secondary. I just wait. You just wait out the katana. And a lot of the times the people won't like see that guy katana. Well, I got killed by somebody else right there, but that wasn't necessarily the minigun's fault. Yeah, this thing's great. I love this a lot. Let me know what you guys think about the minigun in the comments. And of course, let me know how you guys would rank these down below. See that video on screen? Yeah, YouTube thinks that you'd like it, so go ahead, give it a click. And if you did enjoy the video, drop a like and subscribe.